Hey guys, it's Toby Luca and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be ranking the top 20 plant food power-ups in Plants vs. Zombies 2. I also sound tired because I'm recording this at around midnight. Hope you guys enjoy. Number 20, Citron. Citron is number 20 on this list simply because its plant food just completely decimates so low. But the reason it isn't getting any higher is because it stops at any gargantuan. Doesn't pierce through enemies, which somehow isn't in the gameplay because I forgot. Wow, nice job, Truga. Well, I guess it's time to move on to the next plant. How could I forget that one? I had one job. How the flip did I forget? Number 19, head butter lettuce. Oh yeah, I probably should have mentioned at the beginning of the video, I am counting premium plants on this list. Or well, any plant I can get my hands on. This is up here because it basically just spreads butter to all enemies. Sheesh, I cannot speak. But there's a plant that does this job better. Number 18. Alright, for number 18, I have banana launcher. Also, before I get into it, this plant is so weird. Whenever you speed up the game, the voice line gets pitched up. I swear, this is the only plant that does this. Is this a glitch or something? Anyway, yeah, it just launches multiple bananas. I think it's 4 or 5. I forgot. I'm looking at the gameplay right now. I think it's 4. Yeah, it's just really strong. It's basically just an insecure for any zombie in the radius. Yeah, nothing really special to say about it. It's just average. Oh wait, hold up. 4. Yeah, you can kill a couple of zombies. Pretty decent. Number 17. For number 17, we have the spike rock. It does the same exact thing as spikeweed, but it just does more damage. So that's why spikeweed isn't on this list. Anyway, it pulls in every zombie on its lane and does a lot of damage. Well, you can see it. Because obviously we're looking at the gameplay footage. But I have to commentate with something, so I guess this will do. Yeah. It also destroys the game strains pretty well. There's also that. Wow. Number 16. So this is kernel palm. Yeah, I know how I said head butter lettuce spreads a lot of butter. Well, this plant guarantees to spread butter onto every enemy on the lawn. Yeah, it's straight up just a better version of head butter lettuce. And it stalls all zombies for, I have no idea what the time is. Also, I don't even think I have the time to look it up. I'm a very busy man, as you know. Actually, you wouldn't know this much. Third video with 1 short and 1 video before this. Yeah, you know what, just enjoy the content, I guess. Not much to say. And wait for it. They take forever. The damage is trash. Done. Number 15. For number 15, we have the coconut cannon. The infinite's just here because I had extra sun, but the main focus is the coconut cannon. And this one's really short because I barely use it. But it just pushes all zombies back in a little clump in one row and it explodes at the end. Wicked for collecting zombies and does a lot. Number 14. For number 14, we have Cobra. Most people consider this to be the best melee plant in the game, and I would agree with them. Honestly, this is mainly just due to the fact that even though it doesn't do as much damage as I would like it to do, Pokemon Cannon still does a lot of damage. It pierces through every enemy in its row. It also gives them the slow effect. And on top of all that, it's poker. How can you not love it? Number 13. Here we have the Dusk Lobber. Not powered up though. Another rule for this list I forgot to mention. Power-ups. All the shadow plant. Yeah, I did say it right. All the shadow plants will not be buffed by Moonflower. This is simply to make it fair because if it needs another plant, is it really its own power? More like its potential. Yeah, it shoots 4 buds that explode in a radius. and it can be placed anywhere on the screen from what I remember. But there can only be one on each tile, so do with that what you will. Actually, no, there's been multiple. What am I talking about? Yeah, that's about it. Number 12. So for number 12, we have the daisy chain. This plant at first glance doesn't seem like it's that good until you see that. Yep, this is a starling plant and it's plant food in a 3x3 radius. Well, not even 9x3 radius. It takes up 3 rows in the entire column, and any zombie hit by it is just stunned. Not even slowed down. Stunned. This is busted. In fact, I think at the end here, if I'm not mistaken, yep, every zombie stunned. They can't move. Free damage. Number 11. Snapdragon is a very reliable plant for the early game. It also has a really good plant for you. It's simple. In a 3x3 radius in front of it, it shoots out 9 flames that do a massive amount of damage. I cannot pronounce words today. Probably because of the lack of sleep. Anyways, it's a one-hit move. One hit, a lot of damage. Excuse me? Very basic. Nothing more to say. So... let's move on to the next one. Number 10. Snap pea is my favorite plant in the entire series. Please add this to Garden Warfare 3 if EA ever makes one. Build is pretty simple, it just takes 5 zombies and spits them out. Number 9. Rutabaga. This thing just shreds through weak zombies. In fact, it can even destroy bucket heads by itself. And one stack and multiple at once, you can do stuff like this. And yeah, nothing else to say, that just completely destroyed the wave. Number 8. Alright guys, we finally made it to the boomerang. Yeah, this is basically the same exact thing as the rutabaga, except for instead of it being diagonal, it's vertical and horizontal. So instead of an X pattern, it's a plus pattern or a cross pattern. Yeah, it also does more damage because they all shoot out and they all return. Also, hypothetically, this could hit more tiles, because instead of the simple 9 tiles that rutabaga can hit, or should be able to hit, this plant can hit a total of 13 tiles. Incredible. And yeah, you can just spam it. Yeah, this wave is about to die in 3, 2, 1. Number 7. Crazy because this platform straight takes zombies from adjacent land and just gravitates them towards the land. Grabs all the zombies and just pushes them back to the zombie area. Number 6. Wintermelon. This thing straight up splashes the cold effect, ice effect, freeze effect. Which one is it called? I don't even know. Splashes the freeze effect and does a lot of damage. I'm gonna put wintermelon on here, but this is just a better version of wintermelon. I meant to say melon pulse. Melon pulse. This is wintermelon. Melon pulse. Better version of melon pulse. Big number 5. Boom! I really like the concept of this plant. A spike weed that can freeze zombies when they're on it. And it can also prevent torch zombies from destroying your wild plants. Anyway, yeah, this is also the best animated plant in my opinion. You get a buzzsaw and it pushes all zombies back to the front of the line. And it freezes them temporarily. And along with that, it instantly destroys any gravestones. And after that, it powers up the ice weed. So now it's like an icy spike rock instead of the icy spike rock. It is really good. For a plant like this, I thought it would have a mid-plant food, but it's pretty surprisingly unique. Big 4! Let's go! Yeah. You're like, how is this only getting 4? That's because there are 3 other ones I think are nearly essential to beat some levels. Or just one level I can think of in specific, but yeah, this is basically a portable cherry bomb that doesn't immediately explode, and you get an extra 2 of them. The final 3, starting with number 3. Crocodile. You see that? In close range, it pushes zombies back and does a lot of damage. With weaker zombies, this can just clear an entire world. And yeah, look, see? That is a bucket head. That nearly destroyed the entire bucket. Like, what the heck? It's basically what happens when you touch this plant, but you multiply it by 2 and it still stays in after that. It is really good. Just shreds lanes. Number 2! Number 2 is turkey paw. This plant is really, really good because it basically gives chickens with a lot of HP. Number 1. To nobody's surprise, is the Infinite. This plant quite literally carries so many levels it's not even funny. With only 1 plant in the entire column, it gives a barrier that extends for the entire column. For 1 plant, it's a free shield for the entire column for 75 sun. I'm surprised they didn't nerf this at all during the entire game's lifespan. Like, how did someone look at this and go, wait, that's perfectly fine, and it can naturally regenerate? Like, look how long it takes. It's like, cool, not like 5 zombie ones, but this level is essential. Big Wave Beach Day 30, if you do not have Infinite, you can't beat this level. I'm being serious, this is a requirement to win. There's no ifs, no whats, no buts. You have to bring it. Remember, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.